ముత్తవరపు వెంకటేశ్వరరావు కాలేజ్ ఆఫ్ ఇంజనీరింగ్ అండ్ టెక్నాలజీ 2008 లో స్థాపించిన కళాశాలలో MBA, NAC A గ్రేడ్ మరియు ISO సర్టిఫికేషన్ సాధించిన మొట్టమొదటి కళాశాల శ్రీ ముత్తవరపు వెంకటేశ్వరరావు కాలేజ్ ఆఫ్ ఇంజనీరింగ్ అండ్ టెక్నాలజీ.
Dear students, good morning. Welcome to Web Technologies class. In this section, we will see various screen output in JavaScript. Okay, output, this is the one of the concept. Just whatever we are doing, just that program will output something. How this output will be displayed. Various methods to display output in JavaScript in this session we will discuss. There are 4 ways to display output in JavaScript. The first one is inner HTML, INNER, inner HTML. Second one is, we know that previously also we have done document.write function. Using document.write method we can display output. Next, third one is alert, window.alert. Okay, next fourth one is console. Okay, among these 4 we will see in this session. Okay, how to display output, screen output in JavaScript. After executing something, after doing some processing, we have to display output. Okay, this output can be displayed using 4 methods. The first one is inner HTML. The first one is inner HTML. Writing into an HTML element using inner HTML. The second one is writing into HTML output using document.write. Next one is writing into an alert box using window.alert. Writing into browser console using console.log. In this session we will see these 4. Okay, while explaining this one, I will do some programs also. First one, using inner HTML. To access an HTML element, JavaScript can use document.getElement by ID. Suppose we fill some text box, some data, enter name. Okay, name is some MVR college. In order to access that MVR college, we will use getElement by ID, this method. Document.getElement by ID. Using this getElement by ID method, we can access any HTML element. Okay, using this element we can display output. The inner HTML property defines the HTML content. Okay, the inner HTML property. Okay, document.getElement by ID. Okay, it is a case sensitive. E and B are capital. E, B, I are capital letters. Okay, inner HTML property defines the HTML content. Now next we will see the one example program. Okay, document type, not document type HTML. Okay, this is about HTML5 page. This is the structure of the HTML. Number of times we have seen body. Okay, there is no header for this one, just body. My first web page. ID is DSR, nothing is there. Paragraph tag is there, P/P. ID is DSR. Okay, between P and /P nothing is there. Okay, now I am writing the some scripting elements. Document.getElement by ID, DSR, inner HTML. Okay, I am writing the sum of the 2 numbers, 5 plus 6. Okay, script body /HTML. Now we will see the working of this program, how it will work. Okay, now we will write a program and execute it. Now all of the location of all the programs of our web technologies are this one, web technologies. We are doing the programs in unit 2, second unit 2 JavaScript. Okay, here we will write the programs. Okay, first one, working with ID, edit with Notepad++. Just first time I am creating one file new. Okay, the first thing we have to do is save as. Okay, we can save. screen output SO, screen output SO1. Okay, I am giving the name of the file as SO1. What is the type of the file? HTML. Save. This is the so1.html file. Okay, first program output not doc type HTML. This is for HTML5 specification. Next onwards we will use that one only. HTML, any HTML page starts with HTML/HTML. Okay, header section is optional. Just I want to, if you want means keep it, no problem. Head/head. Okay, where it will appear? What are the contents? We can link with other files using CSS files, or we may write title/title title. Okay, this is the program with working with output. The title of this file is working with output. Here body will start body/body. Okay, just I will write some heading h1/h1. Here I will write this web technologies. Okay, name of the subject I am put it in within h1 file. Just here I am writing one paragraph p/p. Okay, I am giving one id to this one, id equal to, which one we will give id equal to RRR, triple R. Okay, now I will write script here, script script /script. Okay, one way of printing is, okay, this is the important for this line only, for writing this line only. This is the important for writing this line only. We are doing all these program. Document dot get element id, get element by id. Okay, dot inner HTML equal to whatever the content we are specified, that will be displayed within the p/p tag. Okay, once again, document dot get element by id. Okay, we will specify the id name dot inner HTML. Okay, once again we will see here. This is the syntax. Document dot get element by id dot inner HTML. Okay, inner is small letter, HTML is capital letters, like this EBIR capital letters. Document dot get element by id. Document dot get element by id. What is the id here we will give? This one. Document dot get element by id. What is the id? Here within RRR I want to display some matter, and dot inner HTML equal to, I want to place some value, some 100 plus 300. document dot get element by id rrr inner html. Okay, between this one p and slash p, this will be displayed. Here I will write some break. Okay, just for html formatting I will put some star symbols. Control S. Okay, now we will open this file. Okay, the location of this file is this one, so1.html. Okay, observe here, the value is 400. Web technologies 400. This 400 came because of this one. This is the one way of element displaying output. Okay, document dot get element by id. Okay, what is the id? We will specify dot inner html. Okay, inner html equal to 100 plus 300, 400 will be displayed. Okay, next, same program, I am changing some change, SO2. Okay, all these files are available in, okay, today only, just to go through this file, MVR unit 2 JavaScript in lab, in shared folder. Okay, after completion of viewing this one link I will place in WhatsApp group. On that link, go to the lab folder. In lab folder, unit 2 JavaScript folder is there. Whatever the programs you are seeing in this video, all these programs are available there. Okay, yourself, just take pen and paper, not sit ideally, take pen and paper. Whatever the programs I am saying, just note down. Yourself do, yourself try to execute these programs. This is a good way of doing programs. Okay. Okay, so2 second file. Okay, in script I am declaring one variable s1. Okay, s1 equal to, this is the string type variable I am declaring. Okay, I will write the matter here. All the files are available in DEPT shared folder. Okay, S1 is a string. I have written like this. Here I will write inner HTML equal to S1. Okay, document dot get element by ID RRR dot inner element is equal to S11. Okay, now it will display this message S1. All the files are available in department shared folder. Department shared folder. Okay, control S. Now open this file so2.html. Okay, all the files are available in department shared folder. Okay, this is, suppose you want to give h1 heading, no problem, h1. Here also HTML formatting is allowed, slash h1, control S. Now open this file, just go to this one and refresh, press the F5 button, refresh it. Okay, all the files are available in department shared folder. This is about document.inner HTML. Document.get element by ID. This is the first method to display output on the screen. Screen output. We are doing the screen output topic in unit 2. Okay, document.get element by ID. What is the ID? Within the inverted commas we can specify dot inner HTML. Inner is the small letter, HTML is the capital letter. Inner HTML equal to whatever we have, string or integer, whatever it may be, the calculations equal to, after the matter will be displayed within the ID of the HTML. Okay, this is important. Okay, P ID equal to whatever the ID we have given, document.inner HTML, the same ID name we are given means the matter inner HTML after equal to matter will be displayed on that paragraph. Okay, this is the first way of displaying output onto the screen. Next, second method. Now we will see the second method. Second method is document.write method. Okay, previously also we have seen some of the programs how to display it using document.write method. Okay, second method is document.write method. Document.write. Okay, how document.write method will work? Okay, till now we have seen number of programs working of a document.write. Here also, now also we will see one program. Just we will take two numbers and perform addition of two numbers and a product of two numbers, division of two numbers. We will display the result. Okay, just we will take two numbers and perform basic arithmetic operations on those numbers. We will display the values using document.write method. Okay. For this one, I am opening this file. I am saving the same file. File save as SO3. SO stands for screen output SO3.html. Here, in order to display document.write, this ID is not required. This ID is not required. I am declaring two variables a comma b. Okay. Next one. I am declaring the two variables, variable a comma b, a equal to 50 and b equal to 20. Second type of the method is document.write. 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 Next one. We want to display sum of two, sum of the two numbers. Okay. Sum is. Okay, concatenation here plus. I will write here sum is plus. Which sum I want here? Sum is A plus B. Sum is document.write method. Sum is A plus B. Okay, here I will put a break for next line. Control S. Okay, so3.html. Now we will open this file so3.html. Sum is 70. Okay, sum is 70. Okay, this is the output. Just observe here. Sum is 70. Web technology. Which method we are using? Displayed output using document.write method. Okay. Now I want to display here not sum is, sum of A and B is A plus B. Okay. Another way of writing this statement also, using plus operator we can write it. Observe here how I am doing concatenation operation. Now what will happen? Sum of A and B. Here numbers will come. Sum of here. What is the value of A? Sum of A equal to 50. B equal to 20. Sum of 50 and 20 is this sum will come. Okay, next I am saving this file. Go to this one. Okay, just press F5 button, refresh button. SO3. Sum of 50 and 20 is 70. This is in this fashion we can using doc here not sum is not important. How to place the output is important using This one, document dot write method. In the same fashion, we can perform other operations also. Other operations means addition, multiplication, division, like that. This is an example for document dot write. Okay, first one, sum is completed. Next one, product. Product of. For product, what symbol we have to place here? Star. Okay, here also I am replacing this product. Product of A and B is A star B. Control S. Okay. Just others I am keeping like that only. Just sum and product. So3.html. Go through this file. Just press the refresh button. Okay, product is okay. Product of is 50 into 20,000. Product of 50 and 20 is 1000. Okay, next lines are same. We are not changing the code. That's why it came sum is a sum of yourself. This is the in this way we can use document dot write method. Okay, go to this file so3.html. Yourself will do. Okay, I have computed sum and product. You will compute difference, division, and remainder. For difference, which operator will we will use? Minus. For division, which operator we will use? Slash. For remainder, understand remainder. Without knowing remainder, you are studying BTech fourth year means it is not good. Okay, remainder means when A is divided with B, what is the remainder? That remainder value we will get using which symbol? Percentage symbol. Okay, 50% 10. What is the remainder? 0. Okay, 51% 10. What is the remainder? 1. 53% 10. What is the remainder? 3. Okay, for these symbols yourself will try. Download the so3.html file. Okay, yourself will do addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, remainder. Okay, I am not going through those details. Okay, this is the exercise for you today. Okay, next, this is about document.write. Till now we have seen two methods. First one, document dot right. First one, document dot get element by id inner html, one way of displaying output. Next, document dot write. Next one is alert. One box will come, one pop-up box will come. Okay, on that box the output will be displayed. Okay, using alert method, window dot alert method. Okay, next method is this one, alert method, window dot alert. Window dot alert. Okay, now we will see the third way of displaying output on the screen. The third way of displaying output on the screen is alert method, window dot alert. Window is a global object. Okay, it is optional. I don't want to write window dot means, just you may write simply alert also. Okay, alert. Alert, only alert is also possible. If you want to write window dot alert means, okay, that is also allowed. Okay. Now we will see the programs using window dot alert. Now I am opening the same file. I am saving this file as save as not SO3, SO4. Save. Okay, the same operation I am doing. Okay, working with output web technologies. Okay, in this heading I will keep here using alert method. Using alert method. Two variables I am declared here. I want to see the output sum using alert. Okay, alert. window, window dot alert, window dot alert. Okay, in this one I will write sum is same. Sum is plus a plus b. Sum is a plus b. Closing of this one. Just window dot alert. Okay, save. I am saving this file. We are seeing second unit JavaScript. Okay, here language equal to JavaScript is optional. You may want to, if you want to write means here you will write here language equal to JavaScript also. Language language equal to JavaScript. By default it is JavaScript only. Language equal to JavaScript. Okay. so4.html. The name of the file we are changing screen output. We are doing these programs today. so1, so2, so3, so4. After completion of the class, go to the view, just to view how the output is coming. This in lab folder, unit 2 JavaScript, these files are available, so4.html. See here, someone pop-up box will come here. What within this pop-up box, what it is? Sum is 70. Okay, this is the heading, web technologies using alert method. Okay, once again I am running this folder means the same value will come. This is called the page says sum is 70. Okay, okay means next will come. Okay, I want to display without window also is possible. Okay, without window also we can. Window is a global object. Writing the window is optional. Writing window is optional. Just I am saving this. Okay, next one I am opening this one in the browser. Open within the browser. Just press the F5 button. Okay, same. Okay, there is no difference. Window dot alert and alert. Okay, next not like this. I want sum of 50 and 20 is like that. Alert sum of A. A means A value will come here. Here B value will be printed. Just string concatenation we will use the plus. Okay. In Python means we use comma, not plus. In Python language, if you are studying means we will use for same. I have to in Python means in place of plus I will use comma. Whereas in JavaScript we will use plus symbol. Sum of A and B. Okay, another alert box also will come after first closing this first alert box. Next second alert box will also come. Sum of A and B. Now I am saved this file so4. Just press the F5 button. F5 is for refresh. Okay, sum is 70. Second alert box. See here, sum of 50 and 20 is 70. Okay, web technologies using alert method. This is the heading. Just whatever we are written in the heading, that heading as easily it will come. Web technologies using alert method. Okay, this is about alert method. Okay, next I will write for subtraction. Window dot alert alert, no difference. Okay, subtraction I will write here difference is difference of A and B is Okay, I am saving this file. Some four alert boxes will come. First is for sum, second is for in terms both numbers will come. Third one is differences. Next, difference of A and B is. Okay, what is the mistake? We have to write here minus symbol. Difference means we have to write here minus symbol. Okay, save this file. Go to the browser. Okay, now go to the browser. Okay, refresh this page. Sum is 70. This is the first alert box. This is the second alert box. Alert 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 box. Sum of 50 and 20 is 70. Next, this is the third alert box. Difference 50 minus 20 is 30. Difference is 30. Next, difference of 50 and 20 is 30. Okay, this is another way of displaying difference of 50 and 20 is 30. Okay, this is about alert method. Okay, in this fashion, we will display output using alert method. This is the one way of displaying output. Okay, till now we have seen three methods displaying output onto the screen. Okay, what are they? Get element by ID dot inner HTML document. Okay, document dot get element by ID dot inner HTML. Okay, second method is window dot write. Third method is alert. Next, we will see the last one of this session, the last method of this session, console.log method. What is the console.log? We will see here. Console.log. After window.alert. Okay, this is here we are saying that you can skip the window keyword. In JavaScript, the window object is a global scope object. That means that the variables, properties and methods by default belong to the window object. This also means that specifying the window keyword is optional. Okay, all of them are saying that what it is saying, the word window is that is optional. The window keyword is optional because the window is also an object. It is a global object. The same program using console. Console means black and white screen. Console. Okay, I am saving this file as file save as SO5 screen output 5. Okay, I am deleting all these alert statements. Okay, working with output. I want to display output on the console. Okay, console. This is not optional like window. Console.log. Okay, here I will write the same style. Sum is A plus B. A plus B. Some console.log. Sum is first we will see first this one where output will see here. The name of the file is SO5. Okay. This is I am closing all these windows. Okay, once again I will go to here. Location so5.html. Okay, web technologies using console method. Where is the output? What is the location of the output? Is it you are observing any output? But we have written the console.log statement. Okay, where is it? In order to see the output, we have to do like this. Here, go to the inspect element. Okay, inspect. Okay, once again I am saying, just observe clearly, right click this one, inspect element. Here console is there. In the inspect, console is there. console. Here it is there, sum is 70, observe clearly. Okay, the output is displayed on the console. Sum is 60. Here console is there. On that console, the output will be displayed. Okay, this is about console. Just console dot log. Just remember, observe this one, console dot log. Okay, I want to write another output also. Some another variable I will keep in b equal to some Srinivas. I want to write this one is also on the console. Console dot log b. Console dot log b. Save this file. Just go to this browser. Okay. Just press the F5 button, refresh button. Now observe output here. Sum is 70. The output is Srinivas. Okay. Sum is 70. Srinivas. Okay. Where we can see this output? Right click here. Inspect console. Here we will observe the output. Okay. In the program, this line will give that output. Okay. Source for this output is console.log b. Okay. What is the source for this output? Sum is, okay, this is the source for this output. Okay. Console. This is about console.log. Mainly this console.log can be used for, this console.log can be used for debugging purpose while writing number of lines. Okay, what is the value of the variable at this location? For debugging purpose, we will use the console.log. These are the four methods to display the output onto the screen in JavaScript. Okay, the four ways to display the output on the screen in JavaScript are: first one, get element, document.get element by id dot in HTML, document.write method. Next one, alert method. The last one, console.log. There is no print method. Okay, one method is there, window.print, that can be used to print the web page. Suppose my requirement is I am generated a nice web page. I want to take print out of that page. Okay, I want a print button. Okay, how to write that print button? Window dot print. Using window dot print method, we can write the print the contents of a web page. Okay, last one we will see that one. After this, I will end up this session. Window dot print method. Okay, the same file only I am running. I want to print this data also. Just I am opening on another file. Open so3. I am opening so3.html. I want to print this page. I want to print this page. Okay, I will write the method. Which method? Form or input type equal to button. On click is the method. On click, I will write here the method window dot print. Window dot print value equal to, just I will write some whatever we have given, and this will be displayed. Print me, print this page. Whenever I am clicked this one, on click, window.print method can be executed. Using this one, we will print so3.html. Go to this, open this so3.html. This is print this page. Whenever I am clicking this one, this page will be printed. Okay, I want to save as PDF means I can save PDF. If printer is available in the system, print means print. Okay, this is also one of the helpful function in JavaScript. Window.print. Window.print is used to print the web page. Window.print method is used to print the web page. Okay, this is about this session. Okay, dear students, in this session we have covered how to display the output on the screen using four methods, and the last method is window.print method. Okay, window.print method, is it available? Okay, F4. Once again I will show how to write this window.print method. Okay, this in this fashion we will write input. I am open the SO3 dot file, just only one line. Input type equal to button, on click, window dot print value equal to whatever the value we are specified here, this will be displayed on the page. Value equal to print this page. Okay, I am saved this file, just open on the browser. Okay, this is the so3.html file. Just print this page means this page will be printed like this. Okay, observe here. Here printer is there means one printer option will come. Just print means print, or this output can be saved to the PDF file also. Okay, this is the method for printing. Window.print. Window.print is the method for printing. Okay, this is about displaying output onto the screen. Okay, next session we will come up with another topic. Okay, have a nice day. Bye bye. See you.